Hi there. So today I'm going to do like a challenge drawing with these cheap £1 paintbrush pens. I've opened it before because I tested one out in the unboxing video when I last got these with other products. I think it was called the $10 cheap art materials, but it was like £10 really, but I called it the $10 one just to appeal to, US sort of people. Anyway, so I've got these paint pens. I'm going to test them out and draw something, but I'm going to do like a time-lapse video of me drawing it and maybe talking over it and just explaining what I'm doing, because I haven't really done that before, where I've done like a time-lapse and talked over it. So I'm going to have to dig out my microphone, which is over there, and use that later today. So let's get drawing. So here I am sketching out the outline with a brown fine line marker pen. These paint tips are real good on the pens, and I like the concept that I created here, even though by the end the colours have sort of like are too bright for the camera but I really like the the drawing that I created anyway, and yeah, they're really good cheap pens just to work with, and for creating concepts like this. I did an actual quick sketch beforehand, but I don't think I didn't show you the quick sketch. It was only a tiny little drawing that I did with the brown marker that I'm using there. But the brush tips are really good for making it look like paintbrush sort of ink marks, so I quite like that anyway. I'm just adding all the shadow bits right now, and I'll move to another colour. I'm sort of limited with the colours with these pens, but I didn't really let that stop me really. I'm just using a red now to colour in a lot of the red areas with the blood. It's like a horror skull, like demonic type skull. That's the idea that I was going for. I like the red colour because it's like a deep red. Once I start adding all the yellows on and stuff, like, it looks really bright, and especially like the pink colours, but they go well together. There's not much blending going on with the colours, but I mean, it looks like you've got a good blend there when I'm drawing, but it's real streaky. It's like using cheap felt tips, but for drawing concepts like this, they're really worth it, these pens. They really are. I like the feel of them actually. They're like proper them proper paintbrush marker pens, where the tip on the end creates a nice ink line, thick or thin, so I'm just adding like the pink highlights on them tentacle things, or tongues, or whatever you want to call. That's also a good colour. The good colours as well, I'd say they're slightly better than the cheaper felt tips that I've bought from Pound Shop. They seem to lay on the colour a bit better, as you can see. Oh, here's where I add the yellow and things just get a bit too bright, and then I add some like greens at the side and things like that, and make it like a proper rotten melted sort of skull thing. But I like the the yellow colours when it sort of complements the rest of the design, so like highlights and things like that. I think maybe adding the green bits was a bit of a mistake, but I had to use them all the pens in the pack really, just for this design. So, but I enjoyed it. This is where I started to add like blue lines, like there's some kind of power coming from the demon's skull or something, and it adds a nice contrast to it, especially to all the other colours, because I felt like I had to use all the colours in the pack, so I had to use them in some way. And so here is that design, quite bright with the colours, zooming in there, but it's just a fun drawing. Looks quite gory actually, but still pretty cool. A nice cool concept, almost like there's I don't know why I did that blue stuff in the background. I just wanted to use all the pens, all the markers really. And you know, I probably could work on it a bit more, maybe get an extra outliner ink pen, but then it wouldn't be them ink pens, so I just wanted to use, you know, them, and just really test out the markers. They're quite bright and stuff, but when you layer them up over each other, they're not really that good, so especially when I lay over the brown colour. But anyway, still a useful video. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers now.